Today I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint Celestine V. Saint Celestine is also known as the humble pope who resigned and the patron saint of bookkeepers and humility. He was born around the year 1215 in a small village of Sicily. His name was Pietro Angelario and he was the 11th of 12 children. His parents were humble farmers and they were known to be devout Catholics. From an early age, Pietro displayed a deep love for prayer and solitude. When he was young, he was orphaned to the Benedictine monastery where he eventually lived as a hermit in the mountains. For years, he survived on simple food, prayed constantly, and lived in caves where he attracted followers and a small group of disciples. Later, this group would be known as the Celestine monks, a branch of the Benedictine order. He was also known for his prophetic insight and miraculous healings. One day, Sicily was in drought, and farmers came to him for help. He told them to gather around and they would pray. After he prayed, the rain miraculously poured down from the sunny sky, watering the dry fields. This miracle was famously known as the miracle of the rain. In 1292, the reigning Pope Nicholas IV died and the Catholic Church was in crisis. The College of Cardinals tried to elect a new pope, but after 2 years they could not agree on a successor. Then Cardinal Malabranca nominated Pietro, a holy, humble, and miraculous hermit from Sicily. To end the deadlock, the cardinals unanimously elected him as the new pope in 1294. At first, Pietro refused to take the huge responsibility for he never sought power or influence in his life. Then a radiant white dove miraculously appeared in his hermitage house, which became a sign, and he accepted the responsibility out of obedience. From Pietro, he was now called Pope Celestine V. In his papacy, he quickly realized that church politics was far more complicated than the spiritual affairs. The bureaucracy in Rome was very toxic, and even though he could have used his power to take advantage of his authority, he humbly accepted his lack of political skills and leadership. After 5 months in the papacy, he resigned and humbly told cardinals his unworthiness and that he wanted for the hermit life. This decision shocked the whole church, but it also became a testament that a leader can also be humble and recognize its own limitations. After resigning, Celestine returned to his hermitage life and his successor was Pope Boniface VII. He was also the last pope before the papal conclave was established to elect a new pope. One of the papal edicts he signed was the ability of the pope to resign, which is still in effect today. On May 19, 1296, Saint Celestine died peacefully at the age of 81 years old. After he died, his body was buried, and it is now placed inside the Basilica of Santa Maria di Colomagio in Italy, where people come for prayer and veneration. Today he is celebrated as the patron saint of bookkeepers and humility, and his feast day is celebrated every 19th of May. If you like stories like this, support us, follow, like, and subscribe.